me Liza. You've probably seen me in a few of Wild Violet's videos. Today is my first episode. No, but really, seriously. So we just came back from a 4-day holiday in New Zealand. I met up with my partner in Auckland, so I thought it was this perfect opportunity to show you guys what I got from Auckland. So we saw a gig at the Wine Cellar with Plum Green and Jennifer, who are Melbourne based, and to open the show was one of me and my partner's favourite bands. Definitely a favourite of mine, and it's His Master's Voice, so I almost screamed because it was such a perfect opportunity to see them while I was there. My partner did go and see them. They did play a gig in our hometown on New Year's, so he did go and score me one of their t-shirts from their merch table, and it's one of the first merch from this band that I have, so I was totally excited. This here was their girl singlet, which he grabbed me, and I absolutely love it. On my days off I'm just a t-shirt jeans kind of girl, so this was something that I'm absolutely freaking in love with. So easy to wear, the fabric is absolutely amazing. You can wear these with shorts, jeans, anything, like the jackets. So this was something that I totally was pretty excited about. I myself once again had to go and purchase long sleeve men's top that my partner had, and I was so super jealous. I had to have it myself. I did get a size small. It is a men's t-shirt, but I do like to wear it sometimes as a dress. So I freaking love it. The design is absolutely amazing. After the gig, I did go past a second-hand shop which imports from Texas called Vixen, and right in the window was a pair of cowboy boots. They did have about 4 pairs in a row, but there's this gorgeous little black pair, and I've been searching for cowboy boots probably for about 4 or 5 years, but I have never come across a pair that I have fallen in love with. So of course I couldn't go after the gig because it was well after midnight by then, so I was up and rearing to go by the next morning, so that no one would buy these boots that I had to have. And I tried on these boots, and they happened to be a size 7, perfect fit, and these are the little beauties themselves. They are more probably a little bit higher than an ankle boot, so I shocked myself because it's not a height that I generally like, but once I slipped them on, they were perfect. So we did have a bit of a shop, and one thing I'd been hunting for was just a pair of little black shorts, something that I didn't really want to purchase because I don't like my legs out. However, I do wear tights quite often and with everything, so that was a seller for me. And I came across some little cuties from Factory, which are really reasonable price, and they are all into their summer gear at the moment. Back to the gig, because I got so excited to show you guys my boots. I did of course had to get a plum green t-shirt from her merch table. It was really well designed. I'll put the guy who was the designer of the t-shirt down below. Thanks Dorothy, she will do that for you. But it was a really awesome design. It was a skeleton rib cage, but in the shape of an apple, and I thought that was so freaking cool. So this is another favourite of mine from the evening. While I was in Auckland, I did get my partner to go and score me one of Cherry Bomb's calendars. She is from my hometown. She is Miss Burlesque 2015, and she's making her way over to London to start her new journey. So I did have to have a calendar, so she would at least be with me every single month this year. And that way I could put my little, what my goals are this year into this little calendar, because I'm more of a visual person, so I need to see what I'm doing for it to happen. So I did go and get myself a calendar, and I love it. She's always been herself, and she's always so fun in images as well, so she's definitely a very uplifting, fun performer. So I was pretty stoked. It's super cute, really high quality, and the photographer was one of my favourites from my hometown, Bruce Jenkins, and there was a wicked image that we put together the last time I went back home with one of my designs, which is rad, and thank you so much for the shout out. I was so super stoked. That's really sweet. So that is something, I mean, I'm sure she has a few of the calendars, so if you want to go and get one, all the calendars do help her towards her London trip, and who doesn't need a calendar, okay? Sort your life out. So once again we did go back to K Road again because we had to go to Cosmic Corner. I really just went there because I needed some facial jewellery. I'm always on the hunt for really cool pieces, and I'm constantly losing bars. So I did go into Cosmic Corner and score some jewellery, which I'm wearing an internal threaded labret bar at the moment. And I scored some other little pieces, but while I was in there they happened to have the range of Jeffree Star, and they had it quite a wide range as well, and they did work out $40 each, but by the time you purchase it online and pay for postage it works out the same. Before I went to Auckland I was on the hunt for Dominatrix. I did not realise it was a chocolate brown. I thought it was a red toned velour lip colour, so it was not something I was intrigued in until I saw a girl on YouTube swatch it and I fell in love, went to buy it online, it was nowhere. So when I went to Cosmic Corner and came across it, I think I swatched it within 2 seconds and purchased it straight away. And it is absolutely amazing. The packaging, if you guys probably haven't seen it or have, this is it, super cute. And this is the colour. This is absolutely amazing. All Lime Crime was on special because pretty much everywhere in New Zealand is slowly getting rid of it all. So I did get the Carousel lip gloss in the Candy Apple, which is a red glitter gloss, and it's very high pigmented, but very high. The reason I got this, or the reason it sold it for me, is I was after a juicy red lip gloss to go over top of a red lip liner or a red lipstick. And this will just make it super glossy and also with a touch of glitter. So I'm so excited to do that look possibly tomorrow, and you can see it on my Instagram because I like to take photos of myself. Yeah, so that was my haul for my little 4-day getaway in Auckland. Oh my gosh, the hardest thing about this was realising I cannot buy too much because I went over there with my 7 kgs and I came back 7.5. But the lovely lady let us through. But other than that, thank you so much for watching my first episode. I will probably be doing another, mainly hauls. If you have any questions or anything you would like me to do, if you're intrigued at all, but mainly hauls because I like to treat myself. So if you guys want to see that, do stay tuned, of course, but you'll probably see me in a few of Wild Violet's videos when we do maybe our favourites, favourite products that we've been using. So peace.